Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything podcast. In this episode, I'm going to be recapping a short trip from another Big Finish release, and it is Short Trip's War Stories. And this was actually released on the 29th of December 2024. And this was actually this is a result of a competition, a short story competition that Big Finish runs. So it's kind of nice, and it's about 40 minutes. So it compared to especially a box set Big Finish release recap, it's not going to be as long. So for example, the previous Big Finish release that I recapped, the Fourth Doctor Adventures, The Curse of Time, it's not going to be as long as that. I'll mention this now, there won't be a trailer at the end of this episode, because if there would be the next episode focuses on talking about a trailer, so that's why. And you may know, because I kind of alluded to it in a previous episode, that is the trailer that will be coming out, even though the show will be out by the time you've seen it, but it isn't when I'm recording. But without further ado, here's my recap of Short Trip's War Stories. A theatre has 100,000 seats and is the biggest theatre on the planet. The play being performed involves the TARDIS. Cymbeline checks on the sound effects and the Daleks. This play will be Cymbeline's 22nd opening night of the month. The story's title is mentioned. Some wars which have had theatre adaptations are listed. This play will adapt to Time War. We then have the theme tune. Bill is watching something, as is the Doctor. Some of the street performers are listed. The Doctor introduces Bill to the Intergalactic Fringe Festival. The Doctor reveals that 4 million shows are performed every day. Bill compares the Intergalactic Fringe Festival to Alien Eurovision. This planet is called Fringe. The Doctor shows Bill how they decide what to watch. Ancient Greece is mentioned. The Doctor recognises some of the performers. The Doctor convinces Bill to write a review. The Doctor reveals that acts that are reviewed 1 star are forced to leave the planet. The Doctor discovers something that he doesn't like and shows this to Bill. Bill reveals the play's title, which is Gallifrey Falls No More. The Doctor explains to Bill what the Time War was. Bill lists some of the other plays Cymbeline has written. The Doctor believes Gallifrey Falls No More will be centred around him. A holographic Gallifrey appears. Gallifrey Falls No More starts. The War Doctor is the Doctor focused on in Gallifrey Falls No More. Davros is mentioned. Some of the events from the Day of the Doctor are included in Gallifrey Falls No More. The Doctor explains to Bill about each Doctor still being him. The Doctor wants him and Bill to leave. The Doctor mentions PTSD. The Doctor tells Bill about some of the actions he committed as the War Doctor. The Doctor believes that time is starting to be rewritten by itself. Bill reminds the Doctor that he doesn't need to do anything by himself. The Doctor reveals the difference between a war hero and a war criminal. The Doctor asks Bill to investigate and explain why he can't accompany her. Bill questions the amount of plays Cymbeline has written. The Doctor plans on watching some more of Cymbeline's plays. Bill finds other people's masks. Bill speaks to someone. Bill is offered a drink. She accepts. Bill questions her romantic type. The woman Bill is speaking to reveals why she's on Fringe. This woman reveals that she created the hologram of Gallifrey. Bill asks the woman about working with Cymbeline. Bill pretends to act as the Doctor to find out the answers he wants her to. even. Bill then decides not to do this. Bill tells Tuxer about the Doctor. Tuxer invites Bill to an event. Bill agrees. Cymbeline mentions the success of Gallifrey Falls No More. Bill meets Cymbeline. Tuxer tells Cymbeline about the stars going out. Cymbeline believes the Doctor is full of himself. Cymbeline knows how the Doctor operates. The Doctor exits the TARDIS. The Doctor compliments Cymbeline. Bill and her mum appear in mask form. The Doctor explains how the masks actually work. Cymbeline believes that the Time War is well known in public knowledge. Tuxer explains how the hologram of Gallifrey works. The Doctor names some contradictions. The Doctor works out that what the theatre truly is. Cymbeline comes clean. The Doctor threatens to destroy all knowledge of Cymbeline's place. The Doctor does this as well as saving everyone from Cymbeline's mind control of sorts. Bill, among others, review Gallifrey Falls No More. Bill and Tuxer have no idea who Cymbeline is. Cymbeline is leaving Fringe. The Doctor asks Tuxer what she will do. Tuxer invites the Doctor and Bill to watch another play. Bill accepts. The Doctor declines, and the Doctor is looking forward to watching a rock opera performed by a rock. That is my recap of Doctor Who Short Trips War Stories. That is my recap. And in tomorrow's episode, what am I doing in tomorrow's episode? I can't remember. Oh yes, this is the trailer for a Marvel property, which by the time you're seeing this, at least the first episode of the show, which I will be talking the trailer about in tomorrow's episode. I'll actually tell you what the trailer is actually. It's Your Friendly Neighbourhood Spider-Man. That's what it is. Like, there's no kind of reason for the secrecy. That's what I'm covering in tomorrow's episode, so that's why there's no trailer at the end of this episode. Back to this episode, let me know what you thought of Short Trips War Stories if you listened to it. My review, if you didn't, you can put your thoughts on both of those in the comments below, as well with anything else you would like to cover on the channel, such as any previews or recaps. Put those in the comments below as well. And remember, you can also like, comment and subscribe, and that's it for this episode of the Everything Podcast. Goodbye.